Oh, all right. So today we got some brake pads from Auto Shack. Supposed to be some decent budget pads. And over here we got, I think, 2 rotors. These are, I want to say these are 3 12mm rotors, because I have an old BMW 3 Series where they switched from a 300mm rotor to a 312mm rotor. So this is that year model where it transitioned. I have an 08, so let's go ahead and unbox these and see how they look. Looks pretty decent so far. Let's go ahead and start taking apart the car. All right, once the wheel is off on these cars, typically you want to make a reference on where this metal clip is and how it seats in there. You can see it kind of right there. There are some dust covers on the bolts back there. These German cars, they utilize like Allen bolts. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my tools and start breaking this caliper loose. All right, so we got the 3 12mm rotors popped on. There is a, I think this is a 6mm Allen key, which holds the rotor in place. On the back side, you have these 2 large bolts that hold caliper bracket. So the 18mm bolts, they come out fairly easy with a good quality wrench. And of course, we always got to have a hammer for tapping on them. Having a hammer really helps break those bolts loose if you're having a hard time. It's a pretty standard brake job. The only kicker is BMW's caliper design. I'm going to clean it up a little bit more, go ahead and clean out those grooves, and we'll go ahead and get it popped back on here shortly. All right, so these are genuine Auto Shack pads, and I have to admit, I'm liking Auto Shack. The pricing, the packaging, it seems to be a pretty good value. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a link down for where I bought this stuff on eBay. So that way, if you guys want to buy from Auto Shack, y'all can do that as well. I am not sponsored or affiliated with them, so feel free to buy that at your own accord. And let's finish. Go ahead and grab my hammer, and I'll just tap this guy to break it loose.
All in all, these were simple to install. Got both sides done, and already took it for a little drive around the block. A little bit of noise, but that's to be expected. We got to break in the pads, help break in these rotors. So I hope this video helped you guys in one way or another. If it did, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video. Take care.